Paulson goal to go with the 2. 34 seconds left to go in the ball game. This is the play right now. Takes the snap. Targeted goes in. Targeted all alone. And the quarterback keeps. Wow, what a call. Nobody touched him.
Here is Jeff, the host of the Gridiron.
So the Giants got themselves a nice little laundry list here. Right, nice little laundry list of injuries. So did the Eagles. So do the Eagles. All right. The Giants, always seem to be decimated by injuries, right? A couple of these. Let me go over here. Let me share here. Oh, share screen. I gotta find it here. Let's see here. Is that it? No, is this it maybe? Maybe it's it right here. Okay, here we go. All right, so the Wednesday injury report. Guys who did not practice, all right. Brian Burns, all right, you got a hip. Jevón Holland has got a knee. Paulson and Adebo with a knee, and Chauncey Golston with a neck. Between Chauncey Golston, okay, and unfortunately, Demetrius Flannigan-Fowles with a hamstring. These guys have hardly played at all. Yeah. So, but those four guys did not practice. Okay, now I can certainly see where Burns is going to want to play. But I can certainly see where it's like, Burns, you just take as much time off as you want. Now, who knows with Holland and who knows with Adebo. But, you spent $100 million on those two guys. And it's like, I'm not seeing any dividends at all. Obviously, if they're banged up, it's kind of tough to play those positions. I get it when you're banged up. But, I was really I wasn't expecting like Deion Sanders and Ronnie Lott or nothing like that, but something. Guys who make step up every now and then, make a big play every now and then. Big plays make you want the big time bucks, right? You step up, make plays in the big time moments. Have you heard Adebo's name? Right. Oh, what an interception by Adebo. Oh, have you heard that? No. Man, Adebo's he's all over the field, man. Oh, I haven't heard that. Right? How about Holland, right? Then we got, obviously, the guys here, limited participation, right? Bellinger with a neck. Swayze, Bozeman, an ankle. DJ Davidson with an ankle, Jermaine Eluemunor with a knee. Tell you what, our two tackles have been doing very, very well. They did very well against the Broncos. Very, very well. So, it'll be interesting to see because with Eluemunor, this is his last season with the Giants. His contract's up. Let's hope maybe we bring him back because he's done pretty well. He's done pretty doggone well for the Giants. All right, then we got, as I said, Demetrius Flannigan-Fowles. Let me see here. I got to try to spell his name right here. Hold on, Demetrius. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, here we go. All right, let's see here. He is, okay, let's see. 2025 preseason. He didn't play. Apparently, he didn't play in the preseason for the Giants. 2025 special teams. Hold on. Snaps by position. Nothing. Okay, 2025. All right, so let's go to regular season. I don't. Okay, so let's see. 2025 regular season. Okay, so let's go here. The defense. What's he played? He's played in one game. He played against the Chargers. He had 15 total snaps against the Chargers. That's all. The whole season. We played 7 games. He's played in 15 snaps. He was 3 pass rush snaps, and he fell in coverage 12 times. So we got the guy. He's played 15 snaps for us. Now let's see. Let me see. How about Chauncey Golston? Let's see here. See if I can spell his name right here. Okay, here we go. Let's look. Mr. Golston here. Okay, regular season for the Giants. Okay, defense. He's played in 44 snaps. He played week 1 against the Commanders. He played 11 snaps. Week 2 against the Cowboys. You know, he wanted to play that one, right? Being the former Cowboy he was. Playing 21 snaps. Then he was out weeks 3 and 4. Week 5 against the Saints, he played 3 snaps. And week 6 against the Eagles, he played 9 snaps. So we brought Chauncey Golston in, paid him some money, right? Supposed to be pretty doggone good. He has what? He has 1 pressure on the season. He's played in 44 snaps for the Giants. 44. So between let me get where we at here. Flannigan-Fowles, okay, and Chauncey Golston, they played a grand total of about 60 snaps so far this year for the Giants. Darius, so these guys, they're limited, okay. Now, limited participation, okay, one thing, you know, it's a little, whatever you want to call it, maybe possibly a little misleading because limited, there could be 20 snaps on defense, and they're on a defense, right? So say there was 20, say they only participated in 16 of those snaps. Well, that was limited participation. For whatever reason, they didn't play in 4 to, you know what I mean? So limited doesn't necessarily mean, well, they only played 1 snap or, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean that. So sometimes these limited participations are a little misleading, right? But at least they all participate in some shape or form. So Bellinger, Bozeman, DJ Davidson, Eluemunor, Flannigan-Fowles, Schmitz, and Slayton. All right, all limited. Now, full participation, Jaxson Dart with his ankle, and kicker Gano with his groin. All right, so let's hope. All right. But so the Eagles, they had some guys as well, too. Okay. Did not practice. AJ Brown, the hamstring. That's good. That's really, I mean, I don't want nobody. I can't stand the Eagles. You know what I mean? I can't, you know, but I don't want anybody injured. I want our best beating your best. I don't want us beating you because your team was totally decimated by injuries or vice versa or whatever, right? But injuries happen, right? But this with the AJ Brown, his hamstring, that could help. And I'm going to show you in a little bit why that could be a huge help. Okay. Then you got Dory Jaxson with a concussion. So if he's in concussion protocol, he may not play. Right? Not that that's a huge loss for the Eagles, but, you know, he's a competent cornerback. I mean, he's not like what he was, right? But Cam Jurgens with a knee. Imagine this, Azeez Ojulari, right, being injured. He has a hamstring. Yeah, I mean, they pick up Azeez and say, "Oh man, we got a deal here." Well, yeah, until he starts getting injured, right? If he never got injured, he'd probably still be a Giant. But then Jeremiah Trotter Jr. with an ankle. So they had what, 5 guys there who did not practice. Now limited participation. Bennett, the cornerback, with a pectoral. Calcaterra with an oblique. Landon Dickerson with an ankle and a back. Now he better, if he's going up against Sexy Dexy, he better get good in a hurry. Right? Dallas Goedert with a calf and Ohomo, Moro. So every other letter he has what? 1, 2, 3. He has 9 letters in his name. 5 of them are zero or O's. Every other letter's an O. MoroOjomo. No, he has a shoulder. And full participation is Brandon Graham not injury related. So, but let's not forget also. Okay, so the Eagles, they have, right? They got some guys who are a little nicked up. Let's not forget one of the big things is that Carter will be back for them. Okay, so the guy's a difference maker in the middle there. So the Giants did a very good job. Okay, running the ball successfully against the Eagles, especially I think it was the last 6 minutes and 50 seconds, I think it was, of the game when we played against the Eagles. I mean that nothing will bring a tear to your eyes faster than just you got the ball for 6 minutes and 50 seconds against a hated rival, whether it's the Cowboys, the Eagles, a hated rival, and you just hand the ball off and they just run the clock out, and that's old school football there, baby. Just run the clock out on them. Oh, man. And it just got to the point where they just really see the Eagles were just like, they're down by 3 scores, right? The game's over for the most part, and it just, they just see that they just, Scatterboo's getting like 10, 12 yards a run, and you could just see the Eagles who you just took the life right out of them, and boy, that does your heart some good. It really, really does. But so the Giants got some guys all banged up. So did the Eagles, right? The Eagles, last season, one of the, good for them. You got to be good, but you got to be lucky too, right? And last season, the Eagles were very good, very good, without question. The roster, right? But they were very lucky because they were one of the least injured teams in all of football, right? And they took advantage of it. If you got a good roster, and like the Eagles did last season, and you're in, injuries are at a minimum, you really need to take advantage of that. It's just so amazing how sometimes some teams, like the 49ers, once again this season, you look at the roster, the guys have been injured, missed time. It's like, how did they win any games at all? It's every year they're totally decimated by injuries. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, if you start looking at the schedule coming up, it's like, a lot of those guys might be back in time to play the Giants. We're looking, we got to, whatever, in the beginning of the season, we got to play the Bears. Oh, cool. The Bears are one of the hotter teams in the NFL, right? You just look at the teams the Giants are playing. It's like, it's like every team we playing has a winning record. It's unbelievable. It really, really is. Really, really is. But it's the condition that the Giants are in. They're going to be a very big for this game coming up against the Eagles. Very, very big.